Okay, hello and welcome back everyone to the channel. And today we're going to be actually launching the Nova 89 rocket into orbit around the moon so I can use it at a later stage to get some fuel. So where would this be? I forgot. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, I thought so. All right, so that's all I need. I just need to attach this so I can suck fuel from it when I need to. So, you know what? I'm going to resave this as what? Nova Dock. Nova Dock. That way I'll know that it's a docking rocket. That way, yeah, okay. And this is for my trip to Mars. So, yeah, I gotta really get some rockets up here because I'm not gonna be able to get there and get back without some extra fuel. So the more fuel I can obtain along the way, the better. So the more rockets I can send into orbit, the better. And I'm not really interested in the Earth orbit aspect as much as I'm interested in the moon orbit because that's a lot closer to, like exiting the sphere of influence and reaching interstellar space. It's been so long since I've done this, I don't even remember half the terms. Like, that shows you. So this is my first time, guys. So, like, once I get to the Mars mission, of course I'll be able to do this with no problem. But once I get to the Mars mission, don't fault me for any mistakes that I might make, because I might make a few, but we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll have a perfect run. Who knows? But okay, we are lifting off now. Time to get going. Turn off thrusters. Try to ease into a power climb, even though it tells me only 10 degrees. I'm okay with that. And turn this down a little bit. It sounds like it might be a little loud. So, yeah. I'm just gonna maintain this for a while. Because it takes a while anyway. I'm going into a power climb. So I'm in a power climb now, so, I'm really good. Okay. Yeah, I figured I was almost there. And I'm always almost out of fuel when I do this. Alright. That's why I was just thinking might as well burn most of it out and go and get a little extra height. So, I got the extra height, so let's go ahead and burn out the rest of these tired old thrusters and turn on these. Go ahead and turn on these because I will be needing them. And now let's go ahead and blast off. Alright, bye-bye. Thank you for your service, guys. And let's see if I can be as fuel efficient as possible here. Okay, let's wait. Oh, okay, there we go. So I can get a better, get a little closer to the apoapsis. That way I can not shift my orbit so much, or my apoapsis and my periapsis. And yeah, see, I've reached low orbit already, just that fast. I don't really need to go any further, but okay, just to make sure nothing fishy happens. Alright, cool. And I will wait until it reaches. I have my own preferred, like, area. Well, actually, no, I don't. Not for the takeoff. I'm so stupid. Alright, my transfer window is right here. So, alright, this is fine with me. Actually, no. Let's see if I can get it around to the other side. Yeah, this is where I need it, technically. No, I need it on the opposite side. My bad. I went back to Earth's physics for a minute. Alright, let's go ahead and get that close. Alright, we're good here. Alright, this is fine. And let's go ahead and get up there. And, oh, gotta make another round. That's fine. Okay, let's see. Alright, now we can start to accelerate. Well, actually, it should be a little bit further. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be just a nerd on the whole thing. I'm gonna feel so stupid if this doesn't work because it doesn't feel right. It does not feel right. It really does not, but we'll see how this works. Alright, let's go. Alright, let me just stop my complaining and get to the job at hand. That's all that needs to be done. Oops. I'm trying to get the volume right, but yeah, like, it's just so hard. I hope this is about right for you guys. I hope it's not too loud. And I hope you can still hear me. But either way, this is just me getting a a rocket in space so I can go ahead and make little fuel stations for myself as I go along. So, I mean, that's literally the only purpose this entire mission serves. So, all I'm doing is getting in orbit, and once I get in orbit, I'm gonna do, I don't know, probably quite a few of these things. I'm not gonna make a bunch of videos on this, just because I don't want to bore you guys to death with constantly putting rockets into orbit. But, yeah, I'm just like posting this as of now to just to post my progress more or less as what I'm doing. But yeah, once I'm like done with this, I'm just gonna probably go ahead and do this on the sidelines. Go ahead and launch several more satellites, because I don't think anybody wants to see me launching satellites over and over again into orbit. So, yeah, I'm gonna just go the other way on that and do it behind the scenes. And then the next time you see me, I'll be going to Mars, which I've gone to Mars on this game, but I've never successfully gone to Mars and returned home. And I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'm playing the vanilla version. I don't have any special rockets or anything. I'm working with equipment that is not paid for. Like, once Once you get to the things you got to pay for, then my rocket stops. It's all the free stuff. I have a literally freely built rocket, and therefore it's probably going to be quite the challenge to get to Mars and back. Which is why I'm preparing ahead of time and launching several, satellites or fuel stations into orbit. Alright, let's increase the velocity a bit here. Alright. No, it doesn't have to be perfect. I need it to be a little bit more on the other side. I'm going to decrease this orbit, right? Alright, I'm going to decrease this orbit, right? And then I'm going to go on the other side and I'm going to increase this side right here because, I don't know, I'm just not comfortable with 46 kilometers. So, yeah, let's decrease the orbit here. And I mean, that's about comfortable. That's comfortable. That's comfortable. So, alright, now let's zoom on over to the other side. And now let's accelerate this way. Alright, let me get... Okay, right at the apoapsis. For some reason, I don't know, I think I accelerate wrong. I know how to decelerate very, very accurately. And, okay, this was the theory I had, and the theory seems to be working. That if I was on the apoapsis, it should remain relatively stable. So now, I'm in a successful orbit. I'm at 235, and, hold on, let's do a little bit more. Yeah, so that's closer, 253, 247. Very close. That is pretty much right, that's pretty much perfect, almost. Alright, perfect. And there's nothing else I can do here because it was just launching into orbit. But I'll do a little side mission here, and we can switch to some rockets over here and check out what these are. See, look at this, out of fuel. It's space debris, so I really have to destroy all this debris. Alright, no, there is a thing, I know there is a thing where I can destroy all debris, right? I remember it, but I don't remember where it was at, so it will take forever. Hold on. Clear debris. Yes. Clear all debris. Thank you. Nothing but debris. And we have this. Because, I mean, if they were rockets, they wouldn't have been marked as debris. So, yeah. Alright. Alright, we successfully completed our mission, guys. And thank you all for tuning in. And special shout out to the Redstone Gamer, who has helped me with this. And I'm trying to... Don't know what's going on here. Hold on. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go to, what is it? I'll just revert 30 seconds. Okay, awesome. And I should be able to clear debris. And then lock on. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Awesome. So, yeah, that's, like, absolutely perfect. Really, yeah, I don't see any, thing to argue about there. So, I'll create a quick save. Fuel 1. That's what I'll name it, Fuel 1. I wasn't sure what to name it, just in case, but, video tutorials, Exit to Space Center. Okay, hopefully that stayed. But I made it a quick save, so I'm going back just to check, guys. Alright, after this, of course, it's done. I'm not launching. I am just checking. And it's still there. Okay. I just wasn't sure how I was supposed to properly exit. But that'll be the next rocket I have lined up. I should get one on both sides. A docking port. I should get one on both sides. Just in case I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe ease. It might make it easier somehow. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. And yes, my next video will be a mission to Mars. So make sure you guys don't miss that. It will be coming soon. And special shout out to the Redstone Gamer, who has helped me with all this. Special shout out to I'm Grief, who makes Tekken content and Call of Duty content, mixed with some Warframe. They're all badass. They're really good at what they do. Check those guys out. And if I didn't mention Cool Dude 22, he's awesome. He plays Fortnite. And Kaboom plays a mix of games for the most part. And yeah, is that it? Is that all of them? I don't know, guys. There's like, sometimes there's so many. If I forget your name, I am so sorry. But like, I will always. Well, yes, okay. Just remember, special shout out to the Fractured Gamer. Fractured Gamer. He makes KSP content as well, and he's really badass at KSP. You guys should go check him out. And also Moose Gaming. Moose Gaming, like, you know, the northwestern animal, the moose. Moose Gaming. That's how you spell it, just like you spell moose. So, same way. And he's badass too. He plays a variety of content. And you guys go give Fracture Gamer and Moose Gaming a check out. They're really awesome. And thank you guys for tuning in. And I hope you guys have an excellent day and a wonderful night. And I will catch you all in the next video. Thank you.